Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. So we're doing my 5-card spread looking at your relationship or potential relationship situation, their feelings for you, the outcome messages. I'm going to use charms to help you pick, or you can go off the flowers on the thumbnail or choose from the timestamp or some combination of these. So for group 1, adjust your volume, this can be loud. For group 1, what's going on in their love lives? What's going on with their person of interest? This one. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so maybe the death card is applicable here. It could be going through a transition. There could have been an ending, a major change, or Halloween. Somebody's birthday or something significant could have happened around Halloween, but this is for group 1. Cute little skull eraser here. For group 2, tell us what's going on in group 2's love life, please. Okay, we've got let me absorb, let me absorb. Aw, so somebody is crying, needing a hug. Could be feeling 5 of Cups, really feeling disappointed, experiencing an emotional loss or some sort of loss. Just needing a good cry. Sometimes you just need a good cry. You know, it's not always due to negative or sad emotions. It can be just due to overwhelm. So that's what we're getting here, or just needing to feel, protected. Somebody needing to be reminded of their power, or things are going on subconsciously. I'm getting moon energy here as well. Some subconscious troubles or issues, and to where someone might not even know why they're might not even know why they need to be comforted or feel upset. So that's for group 2. And for group 3, what's going on in group 3's love life, please? We've got best friend, like one part of it. Okay, be free. It's going to be talking about someone being free, needing to be free. This gives Sagittarius energy, getting a bit of Libra energy as well, but can be for any signs. It is 1/2 of a heart, so it can be talking about heartbreak, or it can be talking about, a bond, a friendship, a connection, and the other person has the other, half of your heart, or, that you have a piece of you that is with someone else, or they have a piece of themselves that is still with you. It has to do with the heart though, okay? So it feels about issues of, growth, issues of, focusing on growth, something here to do with that. So this is for group 3. Pause the video if you need more time to pick, and I'm going to get started with group 1. So welcome group 1. If you chose this little skeleton head eraser, this is your reading. So let's do the 5-card spread and see what's going on here. And I think I'm going to do a different card for each placement this time, because I kind of like that, and I think it'll just keep it interesting for me. I've done a lot of readings today, so I want to stay sharp for you guys. Let's do that. Go ahead and think about your person of interest if you have one. Otherwise, this can be general love reading. Be somebody that's coming in for you or resonate in some other way. But for those who have tuned in to group 1 and who have chosen, okay, immediately, we've got the Ace of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Scorpio here. So you could be very much in love with someone, okay? And it doesn't really matter if this person has hurt you, or there has been conflict or mistreatment. You still love this person, okay? I'm just getting that regardless, even if, that's not your story, because it's a general reading. Ace of Cups is all about your cups runneth over. You feel an abundance of emotion, okay? And it's positive emotion. Mostly it's love, it's care, it's positive emotion. It depends on what level you are in the relationship, how deep this feeling is, or what kind of feeling it is, but it's definitely the seed for love, and it's divine love. Okay, so what is going on? Let's get a different deck, like I said I would do, to find out what your situation is with this person. Talked about an ending in the intro, so this is about you feeling like you are having or wanting to have an emotional new beginning here. So what is the situation? We've got Five of Earth. There's that emotional loss. So something something disappointing is happening here. Like financially speaking, maybe somebody is not doing so well financially and it's affecting the relationship. You could be missing this person if you are in separation, but this is your combined energy, so it's likely that if you're missing them, they're missing you as well. The Pentacles is, it's a disappointing, sad, rough kind of energy, and the card says fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. These all could be aspects affecting your love life, your relationship right now. And it's also a reminder that there are people who would help you if you would reach out and allow them to. Okay, you're coming across very positively, so maybe it's talking more about your person of interest, or just because you're coming out positive in one regard doesn't mean that you don't have some issues that you're dealing with as well. So, but this is just about financial hardship. So things could be a struggle. You might be feeling excluded from this person or vice versa. It does feel like things are a bit rough here between the two of you, and there's just this feeling of being excluded that we also see with the Five of Earth as well. So yeah, there's some stress. There's some stress here. So let's get a card on how your person feels about you. I'm getting Leo and Jupiter and Leo, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Pisces energy. If I didn't say, Earth energy and water already coming through strongly, but regardless of sign, how does this person feel about group one? We've got the Queen of Swords. So your person could be an air sign or have it strong in their chart. But Queen of Swords is somebody that has turned their pain into power, okay? So she's a tough lady. She doesn't suffer fools. She's like the King of Swords in that way. She's very discerning. She will not tolerate, anybody that she finds lacking. And there is a sense of lack between the two of you, so it can indicate, somebody feeling like if you don't have your stuff together, or financially you're struggling, or even if they feel that they're financially struggling or don't have their stuff together in some way, then they would not look fondly upon that relationship. Okay? But either way, with this Queen of Swords, she looks kind of mean and tough on the card, and she does have a reputation for being kind of mean and tough. But in terms of how she feels about the viewer, her feelings are positive. Like overall, this person is generally feeling positively towards you, but they're still observing your actions. They are feeling cautious. That's not necessarily a bad thing. This person is somebody that believes that somebody's true character is observed over time, okay, over a period of time, and that will be revealed over time. And this is not someone that will be won over by one grand gesture, right? They're going to observe you over time to see your true character and to see, your true self be revealed. And so it can be vice versa or interchangeable. It's up to you to apply it how it resonates if it does. But this is how this person is feeling towards you. Okay. And some of you, honestly, this person is feeling like this is how you are, but you're feeling the Ace of Cups. So, they're wrong if they think that you feel Queen of Swords towards them, because you're coming across as Ace of Cups towards them. So just putting that out there as well. This person also feels like, they feel like they know where they stand with you. So it's somebody that kind of has their mind made up. They think they know where they stand. And if you are in a relationship with this person, this person is loyal. This person, does love you. They feel comfortable with you because you kind of like give them the space that they need to flourish as an individual. But there is still this energy of this. So maybe that space is what's getting in the way of this connection, creating this 5 of Earth energy. The Queen of Swords does need space to flourish as an individual. Her individuality is important to her, whoever this is. And so, but they appreciate that you give them the love that they require in a partnership, especially if you guys are together. Okay? If this is somebody that's from your past or something like that, they feel like things have ended fairly. Like they're taking responsibility, but they're also putting some of that responsibility on you, or just thinking that it has ended fairly. And, some of you, that is the case. There's been an ending or a major change here with the Death energy at the beginning, and then the Ace of Cups indicating a new beginning. So this person's not feeling hurt over the situation. They're not emotionally hurt over it anymore. They have had time to view things differently, more objectively, and they've accepted things. So the only way that this person would accept getting back together, now this is if somebody you're in separation from, the only way that the Queen of Swords would accept getting back together with someone is if it made logical sense. And right now this 5 of Earth is saying that there's something off that doesn't, that doesn't make sense right now. So if you're in a relationship, even if it's a newer one, their feelings are positive, but then there's still this 5 of Earth here, creating, some tough energy, some conflict. So, like, what is the outcome? Where's this going with this Queen of Swords, with this Ace of Cups person? Like, what do we need to know about the future here? Aw, we got the Lovers. You have to say aw whenever you see the Lovers. Okay, and then underneath that we've got the 3 of Pentacles, working together as a team to build a strong foundation. So that 5 of Pentacles, if it's representing lack of material resources, money, or that being in some way an issue here, we're seeing together, 2 heads are better than 1. So working together builds that strong foundation. And like one or both of you already does have, your stuff together, you put in the work, and you're getting a payoff for that, and you do have financial stability. Certainly you will have with this person, okay? Because this person and you are going to be together. Like, this is your lover. The Lovers in a love reading is exceptionally good. And it just doesn't matter, it really, it's all about love and soulmates and partnership in this reading. So, and this is not like an insubstantial love like you might see with the Page of Pentacles in the outcome. This is not, playful and light and casual. This is hot and heady stuff. This is passionate. This is life altering. And it has to do, yes, with choices, but it's like the choice has already been made. And so you're choosing each other. Okay? So there aren't really any negative cards here for me to worry about, I would normally say maybe, pace yourself. It would be easy to get obsessed with each other and like burn this out too quickly. But everything here is positive. So it does just feel like, Hold on to your hat. This is going to be a lot of fun, but just don't blow it. You need to be present. Don't live in the future. We see the Lover's card and it's like, woohoo, you know, that's like the green light to go full speed ahead and just throw caution to the wind and everything like that. But this is about paying attention to how this person makes you feel, as well as, you know, how you make them feel. You know, you don't want to just be like, I want this person to like me so much, yada, 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 and worry too much about that, because you're effusive about this person with this Ace of Cups. You have a lot of feeling, you know, towards them. So you want to make, and they're coming across the Queen of Swords, so you just want to make sure, you know, that you know, you feel good about things as well, and not just worried about, you know, making them feel good about things. But I mean, it looks really good. Love, passion, soulmate, temptation, desire, all of those good things, and it is really a good card to have in the outcome. Okay, so this is a strong love affair, really. So let's get you, that's what's coming in. Let's get some messages from this person. And if the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and keep it going. And if you'd like a private reading, please contact me. My information is in the description box down below the video. So how does this person feel towards group 1? I'm content with you, even if things have gotten a bit stale. I'm not leaving you. So those in a relationship, this Five of Pentacles is not going to take you down. Okay? They're not going anywhere. And more Ace of Cups energy. So this is good because it's showing us that, you know, this Queen of Swords feels the same towards you as you feel towards them, even though it wasn't immediately evident. This person is saying, I'm ecstatic about this new love I met. Guess who? It's you. And you still make my heart flutter, so you're still the one. Okay? Regardless of whatever you might feel is lacking or whatever challenges the relationship is having, this person feels like, you know, you're still the one and they're not going anywhere. They're actually more optimistic and even enthusiastic and confident about this than they might, you know, appear. We've got, I absolutely cannot resist the strong sexual attraction I feel for you. So that's that Devil energy, Capricorn. So this person is like feeling, you know, very attracted to you, as the card says. And they feel like they cannot resist that. So there is some level of temptation here, and that will probably vary, you know, mean something different depending on each individual's situation. Yeah, we've got the winky face. Like, some of you guys are up to something with this situation. But what is, and some of you it's just desire and how passionate it is. But what else would this person say if they had no filter? I am willing to give us another try, but maybe we should consider therapy for one or both of us. No harm in that, or no shame in that. So it's kind of interesting. That can mean that, yeah, just what the card says, or it can mean that this person sees that there is room for improvement. And it might not even be talking about therapy necessarily, but maybe financial planning or some other teamwork, because this is Three of Pentacles energy again. And we've got, ever since I met you, my life's transformed for the better. Thank you. So this person is acknowledging that this has been transformative, like patterns that maybe they have had in the past have been changed, have been shifted as a result of this connection. I feel like this person maybe is very defensive, is somebody that, you know, just is defensive, and maybe they're still like that, but they're coming out of that, or they were like that worse in the past before they met you. There's some sort of shift here. That's the Death energy. that's talking about how things have improved and they have transformed, their life is changing, and it's because of you. So this is what we have for you, Group 1. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. If the reading didn't resonate, check out the playlist link down below for a different reading. Otherwise, stick around for Group 2 if you feel guided to. I'm going to take it to Group 2. Thanks for watching. Welcome, Group 2. So if you chose this pin, this is your reading. So if you have a person of interest, go ahead and think about them. Otherwise, this is a general reading. Can be talking about your next relationship or something related to a past relationship. But we're going to go ahead and see about you and your person of interest. So show me Group 2's feelings towards their person of interest. Okay. So we've got the Six of Cups, okay? Remember how amazing being a child was? No. There could be an age difference between the two of you. This could be somebody from your past. Some of you could be spending altogether too much time thinking about this person, missing this person. There's something missing here for you, even if you're in a relationship, because there is this energy of reminiscing about certain times, maybe when you were happier, or maybe something to do with dreams that you had when you were younger, and maybe things aren't measuring up to that. Something here with this energy. You could be a Scorpio or have strong water in your chart with this as well. But it does feel like, you feel happy with regard to this person. There are warm feelings that you have, for this person. And even if, this is someone from the past or anything like that, even if at present things aren't great between the two of you, you still care about them. For some, this can have gotten maybe boring, repetitive, stale, especially, if you've been dealing with each other a long time, or other areas of your life are interfering in terms of like duties or obligation or adult responsibilities that make you feel out of touch with your inner child or with the good old days that you used to share together. That can be the case as well. So, generally speaking, though, it does feel like, this person is somebody that makes you feel warm inside, someone with whom you felt very comfortable with, or that's what's missing. These elements that could be what's missing as well, like what you're feeling is missing from it. But Six of Cups, in its higher vibration, is somebody feeling like you can be comfortable with someone, be yourself around them, and is a very good sign for a love relationship. So let's look at the combined energy. I'm going to get a different deck for that. The combined energy between the two of you, your situation. Okay, for my Group 2s, what's the situation they're dealing with their person of interest? Yeah, we've got the Five of Swords, and I was picking up on some sort of issues, like you're thinking that, you know, things aren't living up to what you had hoped they would have lived up to, or there's something that's just not right, and or you're really thinking about the good old days, the past, and like what you used to share. Maybe you guys are remembering things differently, or not seeing eye to eye, because the Five of Swords is about that, right? It's about not seeing eye to eye. Maybe one feels lectured by the other. The older one is lecturing the younger one, or, you know, that's how they feel. So maybe that's a dynamic that's at play. But the Five of Swords is, you know, there's no way to sugarcoat really the Five of Swords, because it is about, you know, people mistreating each other, or one mistreating the other, or feeling mistreated, things of that nature. Okay, so hopefully this is not, you know, this person's intentions to do that, and hopefully if, you know, if this is talking about you, hopefully it's not your intentions to do that, but, you know, it is what it is, because this is what's coming out. So it could be, you know, just some sort of confrontation that the two of you are experiencing. If not, you know, there is certainly potential for confrontation, power struggles, a competitive dynamic, and people need to remember that in a relationship you're supposed to be on the same team. You know, sometimes people can engage in like fighting for funsies, and then the other one, you know, takes it seriously, or somebody says, you know, oh, I was just joking, but really they meant to be hurtful, but then tried to do it in a passive aggressive way. I mean, there's any number of things we can associate with the Five of Swords energy, and we've got the let me absorb here for a reason. So this feeling of, you know, feeling sad over a situation. So I don't like to see this. If it doesn't resonate, choose a different group, or check out a playlist link down below for different reading, but this is what is coming through. So definitely a tough, you know, a tough phase, and it feels tense, and it feels like somebody's winning at the expense of the other person. There's definitely some sort of unresolved issues or misunderstandings, and a longing for when it wasn't like that. So yeah, it's something just like, it's one-upsmanship, right? It's fighting dirty, that kind of thing. Yeah. If this is somebody from your past, there's still bitterness about the breakup, unresolved stuff between the two of you, and it's very similar, like however you look at it. There is this need here then to like reflect on the past honestly, and not see it through, you know, not see it through rose-colored glasses, but also don't make it more negative than it actually was. Just see it very, you know, objectively, rationally, and fairly, because then that's where you can, you know, get the closure that you're looking for, and or learn from the experiences for the future. So let's see what the next card is. Let's get, I guess I'll just stick with this one since I grabbed it. How does their person of interest feel towards them? Wow, we've got the Lovers here. Wow, okay. Interesting. So when the Lovers comes out and somebody's feelings towards you, it's just like it sounds. This person loves you. If you are not at a place where love makes sense, like if it's a newer connection, or this is just your crush, this might not be the reading for you, okay? Or other aspects of the reading may resonate, but this part is about love. I'm just kind of reading this. It's funny sayings on this card. Okay, so this is about temptation. So maybe there is some sort of temptation element here, like the forbidden fruit element here, that is at play. It could be that, you know, one person is kind of scolding the other person for undesirable behavior or feels like doing that. But like I said, in the feeling position, this person feels like they can be open and honest with you. Maybe at your expense, though. I don't know what's going on here. But maybe not, okay? It does feel like soulmate relationship, a soulmate relationship. With that comes lessons. But sometimes, you know, the Five of Swords being here, I don't love that, because it means that there's some communication issue where one person isn't feeling heard or is feeling even kind of put down, okay? That being said, you know, people can overcome that by listening and, you know, having more empathy and compassion. So this person's feelings, though, if they're the ones, you know, doing this, they actually, I don't know why they're doing that, because they're coming across as, you know, having fallen in love with you, feeling like, you know, you are in a meaningful relationship, or that you will be in a meaningful relationship soon. And they feel like really good whenever they're with you. So you feel like you come across as very sweet, very affectionate, and romantic. So don't, you know, fail to stand up to this person if the conversation gets a little heated, or if it turns into something of a debate or disagreement. Because, you know, just because this person could be, you know, loving you so much, in part because they feel like they can talk at you and not to you, or something along those lines for some, okay? But that doesn't negate the fact, again, like, to stay on point, that even if this is a newer relationship, they feel like it, you know, can become a very meaningful relationship, and that, you know, it's a good sign. Like, they feel good about you, they feel passionately about you, they want to be with you, they desire you on every level, they feel happy and satisfied with you. You know, they feel confident that, you know, you could very well be their soulmate, especially if it's newer, then they're thinking you could be their soulmate, and they feel like you are perfect for them. If this is an existing relationship, they already, you know, feel that you are their soulmate. You know, they feel just really great about you, okay? There's really a nice, beautiful feeling when we got the Lover's card here in this position, and how they feel about you, and it feels like it's growing stronger over time for them. So they do feel like this is forever. It's like a forever kind of thing between the two of you, and that, you know, their entire life is better with you, and you make them feel complete. And if you guys have been dealing with each other for a while, there have been arguments or whatever, they feel like there's going to be a renewed period of passion, and that you guys are headed towards an even deeper love and commitment. So they definitely feel passionately about you, and even if it's somebody from the past, you know, or somebody you have argued with, fought with, they still think about you all the time. They think about you often. They wonder, you know, if they let go of their soulmate, they still, you know that this relationship, this connection was very strong, and if they missed out on this, they miss you. And, you know, they realize that their life isn't as complete without you in it. So they could very well be trying to get back together with you, or if you are in separation, they'll be reaching out soon, because they're definitely thinking about getting back together. And for the rest of you, this person just feels like, you know, you are their soulmate, you are their forever person. So what is the outcome? Where's this going? What's going to happen here? Helicopter parent. Helicopter Parent of the Year award. So that's what I was saying. It's like this person's a helicopter parent. Maybe they're like that with your children or their children. Something's coming through where there is a discrepancy in power. There's a power imbalance here. One is above the other. And so this is what we're seeing with the Seven of Pentacles as well. And it's like trying to figure it out. So it could very well be that this unbalanced dynamic is because they're really trying to, you know, figure this out, make sure that this bush, this tree yields fruit, you know, that they haven't wasted their time, that all the effort that they've invested is going to amount to something good, is going to reward them, but they're not convinced, that it will, because it's been a long time. Some of you could be dealing with this person for years, or it feels that way in some cases, or this person has been trying to achieve something for years, and it's gotten, frustrating, and so, maybe that's why they behave, the way that they do, okay? So some of you might feel like you're staying in this relationship. For those that resonate with some of the more negative aspects of what I said, that this reading can mean for some of you watching, if you resonated with those, then this can be talking about, sticking around in something due to the sunk cost fallacy of throwing good money after bad. That means just sticking with someone despite all the signs that it's a poor fit, because we've poured so much effort into it, and dating is hard, and you don't want to quit, too soon, kind of thing. So for the rest of you, though, either way, any way that you slice it, the Seven of Pentacles isn't a negative card, but it is something that means it's going to be slow moving, and there are adjustments that need to be made and things of that nature, nurturing what works and cutting out what doesn't, and a need for like stepping back, breathing, assessing the situation, taking a pause to refresh. Maybe that's what you're currently doing right now, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth it. If it's worth it or not, is yet to be seen. Okay, this might be that point where you decide whether or not you want to continue with this. If you feel like putting more investment into this, and only your personal experience here, your specific situation, can inform that decision. So there is nothing wrong with pulling back and assessing the value of a possible future here. Whether it's this person doing that or you're doing it, again, you don't want to either of you end up investing in something that you're only investing in just because you don't want to go back on the dating scene, or because you've already put in so much effort, but you kind of already know it's a bad fit, but you just keep, investing anyway. Both of you want to know that that's not the case, that this is real, and that it's worth investing more into it. So, hopefully it will give you what you need, and it'll be a good thing. But it's a time for deciding, okay, to take some time to look at the relationship, and is this a tipping point? It could be the tipping point for them to decide, what, I've decided, this plant, it's already produced enough fruit. If your relationship was a plant, for example, like as an example, this plant has produced enough where I can see where it's going, and I'm satisfied that this has been worth it. And, no matter what happens from this point on, I feel like it has been worth it, and I'm going to invest, more in, I'm going to commit. Okay, for some of you, it can be that. So will this person commit for the majority of you? Not for the majority of you, okay, for about 25% of you. This is the tipping point for commitment, okay? For others of you, you may just, decide that the dating scene doesn't seem so bad anymore, so get out there, get on the dating site, do what you need to do, because it could really pay off for you, okay? So let's get some messages from this person and see, what they have to say. And if the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and keep it going. It's such an easy thing to do. Okay. What would this person say to the viewer if they had no filter? I love your sharp insights and how you get to the heart of the matter. You know how to make a point, okay? And it does feel like that. Your communication is pointed with, this is 3 of Swords, and we have 5 of Swords, so regardless of sign, it feels like you communicate like air signs. And sometimes that's not always a great thing. you know, depending on people's moods or whatever. So, but this person is saying what they like about your communication, that you're insightful, and that you know how to make a point. This one just flew out. We've got the Queen of Cups. Your otherworldly beauty is so delicate and humble, it has captured my heart. So, aw. Well, you're coming across a Six of Cups, so that's that water sign energy again, regardless of sign. That is a very otherworldly energy. This is Queen of Cups energy, otherworldly beauty, delicate and humble, captured my heart, but yet you can communicate with this person in a way they respect. Okay. This one. I'm determined to give generously to you, even putting your needs above mine, no matter how hard it is. I do feel like this person has hurt you. Like the communication has been off. I feel like some of you really do need to put this person in their place, or at least let them know honestly that you don't like the way they talk to you sometimes, or the way they handle you sometimes. Like it feels like they're either talking down to you or being mean in the way that they talk, things like that. I feel like some of you bite your tongue too much, and or this person, it could be vice versa. So with that being said, this person is saying like they're determined to give generously to you, which would indicate to me that they're either giving too much and have a tendency to do so, or they know that they owe that to you, that they want to match you in what you've given. If you've given a lot, they want to give generously to you, even putting your needs above theirs, no matter how hard it is. So that's romantic and stuff like that, but we want to be careful with that energy, because we don't want somebody that is self-sacrificing to such an extent, you know, too much, giving too much of themselves, because that comes out in other ways in the relationships that aren't helpful, right? So resentment, for example. Let's get another couple cards from this deck. How does this person feel, or what would they say to the viewer if they had no filter? This one fell out. I feel like you intuitively know how I feel better than I do. Your psychic skills fascinate me. So some of you can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, especially Pisces and Cancer. And this one came out as well. Some of you could be a Leo. I'm holding my composure and staying cool and calm. I prefer to not allow my emotions to get the best of me. Okay, so the person feels like this is a significant relationship. Maybe they're not as cold as they sometimes appear to be, but they want to stay in control of their very substantial emotions and feelings. They have substantial feelings towards you, as we've already seen. So part of what they're trying to do, evidently, is to stay cool and calm. So this is what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below the video. I'm going to take it to group 3. You can stick around for that, or I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So if you chose this charm, this is your reading. Go ahead and think about your person of interest if you have one. Otherwise, this can be a general reading, talking about the next person coming in, or give insights on a past person. If the AC is too loud, you can mute the video and put on closed captioning. Otherwise, thanks for bearing with me on that. So for everyone who chose group 3, tell us about their situation. How does the viewer feel about their person of interest? Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords. So it looks like you're coming out of a time of feeling heartbroken, heartbroken, feeling down, thinking the worst. The Nine of Swords, it did want to come out in reverse, so it does feel like that to me, especially with that charm being like one half of a heart, one half of a broken heart. So I'm glad that you guys are coming out of this period of losing sleep or just feeling a lot of mental anxiety and worry over the situation. And I feel like if you're not feeling relieved, you're going to soon be feeling some relief, okay? So maybe you feel like you were never going to meet someone special. For some of you, you're thinking that this person could be that person for you. You could feel like you can feel open and honest with this person, since this is like coming out in reverse. So you know, it's the opposite of the Nine of Swords basically, and saying that, you know, you don't feel hemmed in or worried. You feel like you can open up here. So it does feel like you've gone through a lot of pain in your past, but like you're realizing that you don't have to go it alone anymore. You don't want to be alone anymore. So you're ready to give and receive, you know, support with someone, with this person. And so that, you know, shows that you're in a good place in terms of wanting a fair relationship and, you know, an equal energy exchange. Excuse me. Okay. So what is the situation between the two of them? Yeah, Three of Swords. My goodness. I'm sorry, guys. What is going on? The Three of Swords is obviously heartbreak, which is perfect to go with this charm. And it was trying to come out in reverse, so we can honor that, because it does match this energy of you are feeling relieved and things like that. So it feels like maybe both of you are feeling that way. If this is a newer relationship, it's like you both feel optimistic and you're looking forward to this love. Maybe you or this person was like previously holding on to your past and the hurts from the past. Certainly looks like you guys have been doing that with the Nine of Swords, whoever that is representing. But you know, it's this energy of coming to realization that you have to let your baggage go, you know. And so it's showing that the heart is healing, and that you guys are both willing to stop looking backward. And so it is a good sign for the relationship, you know, that people are not, you know, they're not wanting to look backwards anymore. They're wanting to look to the future, let go of the heartache of the past, whether this heartache was caused by this person or previous relationships or previous situations that caused this. It's like, with this being in reverse, it tells us that you both are coming out of that. So it's a period of recovery. It could even be a period of physical healing for someone, but it's also, you know, emotional wounds are healing, and people are forgiving their past hurts and like really working on releasing that past pain and nurturing their emotional well-being and finding forgiveness, you know, for yourself and for other people. And they're finding forgiveness for themselves, you know, as well. So, and for other people. So it's a good sign. It shows resilience, you know, to navigate like the emotional distress that comes with heartbreak and the potential heartbreak in love situations, or just any relationship or situation in general. Okay, so I'm going to get a different deck for the next cards. So how does this person feel towards group 3? How does their person of interest feel towards group 3? Okay. Wow, we got some romantic energy here. Although they might not be showing it, although you might not be able to see it, This person is coming across in the Queen of Cups energy. So it does feel like we've got a combination of energies here. So this person feels like you are the Queen of Cups. So you could be an air sign, have it strong in your chart, or be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because you know that's water sign energy, or they could as well. But this is not only how this person feels about you, this is how they see you as well. Okay. So if you guys have been involved for a minute or longer, especially if you're in a relationship or have a history, this person, they love you. Okay, this person loves you, and they feel like even if this has had heartache in it, you know, they're in a happier place right now. They still have deep feelings for you. They still think about you a lot. They still care about you. They still miss you. They get a little lost in their feelings about you. You know, it can even hurt them that they still feel this way about you, especially if you have had a split, if you're in no contact, if there has been a heartbreak here, whatever this Three of Swords is. So this person is interested in getting back together in that case. But if this is someone that you're currently in a relationship with, we can't say enough good things about the Queen of Cups and their emotions, you know, for you. They feel like with you, their emotional needs are being met. They feel like you're a wonderful person, a wonderful partner. If it's a newer connection, they feel like you would be a wonderful partner. You know, this is somebody that is happy with you. And they do spend a lot of time thinking about you and how they themselves can be more supportive toward you. They feel like you are a supportive person. So they want to do the same in return. And they just, you know, care about meeting your emotional needs. And so this is someone that feels like they are in a good place for a long-term relationship with you, if that's what you're wanting as well. And the next card that we have is the Knight of Cups. Okay. So again, that's more romantic energy here for the two of you. And it is showing the romantic feelings that the two of you both share. And it's showing, you know, things moving forward, some sort of romance in your future together, likely a date, a gift, some romantic gesture of some kind. It does feel like swift action, swift change. This can be happening quickly. And this could be a younger person or young at heart, but it's like that romantic energy that we typically have or see in younger people, you know. So even if you both have been really hurt, it's like that's not going to make anyone bitter or make anybody jaded, or they're letting that go, you're letting that go, forgiving, and it's like renewing your feelings back into a more romantic place. There can also be some seduction here that takes place as well. It would be very easy to get swept up with this knight. He's definitely the most charming knight of the deck, and he's the seducer. He can be a player if he wants to be. He can be like the wounded poet, but since this person is coming across as the Queen of Cups, that shows a level of emotional maturity, which is good, right? So it softens some of the negative interpretations of the Knight of Cups. So it does feel like this person you're in for like a very tender, loving, genuine, warm interaction with this person. That you would just want to snatch each other up and never let go, feeling like this love is rare, this love is cherished. And I said at the beginning that you already, for many of you watching, sense that this person is someone special, and you're feeling relieved that finally, you know, you have found someone that that you feel that way about, you know, that you feel could be right for you, that you feel has real potential. So this is saying that as well, okay, that this is like a very romantic person. So if we're talking about a person, we're talking about romantic, tender lover, great communicator, true romantic, a really good guy or girl, a really good man or woman here, and very attractive, handsome, pretty, and yeah. So just know that this is not the King of Cups. So I will go ahead and put the standard warning that I need to put when we see this in the outcome, and that is to keep your eyes open, you know, pay attention. Sometimes because he is a knight or she, they can swoop in with speed and seduce you and then be, you know, gone in a puff of confusion and disappointment, and you could be surprised by that, right? But with this Queen here, again, I feel like this is more about just everything that I've already said. That this is a warm doll face, that you're going to be warm doll faces to each other. You're going to want to snatch each other up and never let each other go. It's going to feel like a rare love, something to be cherished. And I think this is something that you are very much deserving under the circumstances with these previous cards. We've also got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, indicating long-term commitment potential. So, let's go here. So what would this person say if they had no filter? What would this person say to the viewer if they had no filter? We've got yes. So agreeing with me, long-term commitment potential, just an affirmation to let us know, you know, this person feels affirmatively about you. This flew away. Come back. Where'd you go? So I enjoy a good intellectual challenge, so playing little mind games with you makes things more fun and interesting for me. So somebody might want to check out group 2 as well if you were drawn or just like undecided between groups 2 and 3, because we did get some of this Five of Swords energy in group 2 as well. So this can explain, you know, maybe something that is going on in group 2, only if you were drawn to both, right? But what this is saying is that this person, like it says, they like to play little mind games. It keeps them emotionally stimulated. They do like an emotional challenge. I feel like probably this person in playing these little mind games hurt your feelings, okay? Or they hurt themselves as a result of that as well. Like, so that's what, you know, maybe they thought they were being cute, they were being fun, they were being funny, but I feel like there is a miscommunication issue here, and people, you know, got their toes stepped on, got their feelings hurt. So it can be vice versa, the other way around. If you did this to them, but this is what's coming out, and they're just saying, you know, I do enjoy a good intellectual challenge. So it's up to you if that's something you're cool with or not. But let's get another card from this person. Yeah, we're developing an amazing emotional connection, and I am so into you. So yeah. So this person is not only about like intellectual challenges and things like that. With all this water energy, we can see this person is a loving person. They're a caring person. They feel like you guys are developing an emotional connection. I'm planning a little surprise for you that you're going to love, but it's a secret. So it can feel like this person is being like tricky, and like playing little games or something, but maybe being deceptive. In this case, I'm saying this person, you know, they can be this way. They're like, what's the word for this person? I don't, anyway, yeah. They're planning a little surprise for you, and they feel like you're going to love that, but it's a secret, okay? So it's not that, you know, they're doing anything wrong. If it seems like they're a little shifty, a little shady, they need to work on not appearing that way, not coming across that way, in my opinion. But when they're doing it, they're saying it's because, you know, they like to, I feel like they would like to keep you on your toes, and also, you know, in this case, want to surprise you. And this one flew out as well. See, another one, cheeky little devil. Winky, cheeky, like what is this? What is the right word? It'll come to me after I end the video, probably. I don't know. I'm hearing naughty. They're naughty. But I mean, okay. Naughty in terms of like a little kid would be naughty, but why are they doing that? That's what they consider fun. Okay. I love your sharp insights and how you get to the heart of the matter. You know how to make a point. So maybe you're naughty too. Maybe you enjoy these intellectual challenges and verbal sparring and witty comebacks and fighting for funsies. But I feel like if that's the case, you know, there's something that needs to be worked on here, because if the Three of Swords is referring to the both of you and your connection together, obviously something didn't work because people got their feelings hurt. But just keep working on the communication. I think it'll be worth it here. Let's get one more card from this person. If they had no filter, what would they say? You're everything I want in a partner. I'm open to starting a family with you. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they absolutely mean that. They see you as somebody that can be the one that they build a legacy with, have a family with, and they're really serious about you. So you're everything they want in a partner. I feel like you feel that way as well. And either way, that's how they feel about you. So they're open to the whole enchilada with you. They're open to everything with you. Okay? So this is what I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the reading or simply want to support the channel so that I can keep coming back to do more readings. That would be great. If you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below the video. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.